Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have an Amazon haul for you guys. It's been quite a while since I've filmed a what I've bought on Amazon recently video, and I started to gather some things that I've bought. First I was like, okay, what did I buy in January? Not very much. Okay, December, November. I started going back. This is basically what I bought November, December, and January, and then I looked at everything I had collected and thought, why is that not a lot of stuff? And then I remembered, duh, Christmas. I did buy a lot on Amazon through the months of November and December, but I shared that all on a separate video where I showed what I got my kids for Christmas and what was in their stockings and all that. So this is what I've bought on Amazon November, December, January, and so far in February, not counting Christmas stuff. So we did have 3 birthdays in our family through these past few months, as well as some other random stuff we've bought. So I'm gonna go ahead now and just show you what I've bought on Amazon lately. First off, just in the past couple weeks, I bought Simeon a new theory book. So he is doing the lesson book for this level, but he needed a music theory book. Now I have definitely gotten questions on what I use to teach piano, and I do want to film, I don't know, some sort of how I teach piano video. But for anybody wondering, I have been teaching piano for years and years. Before I was a mom, I was a piano teacher, and so I have always taught using these books to start out with. The Piano Adventures by Faber Books. I bought myself some collagen. So this is a collagen powder. This is great. Supposedly, I haven't noticed anything yet, but supposedly it's good for your hair, for your nails, your skin. It's just a good health product to be taking. So this is powder, and I have been putting this in my smoothie every day. I think if I didn't have a smoothie every day, I might forget often to take this, because that's how I am with my other vitamins. I sometimes forget to take them, but I have a smoothie every day. I put a scoop of protein powder in, and I put a scoop of this collagen in. My smoothies lately have been so creamy. I started using this collagen, but I also switched protein powder brands at the same time. So I think it's more my protein powder that makes it so creamy, but I can give this collagen a little bit of credit as well. I'll go ahead and show you some birthday gifts now. So Wesley turned 3 back in the fall. Oh wait, I'm sharing 4 birthdays, 4 kids' birthdays, because I have one in October, 2 in November, and 1 in January. So for Wesley, he turned 3. We got him this Bible case. It's full in here because we always make sure he has a couple of toys to bring when he sits in church. And then we also got him a Bible. So our kids, when they turn 3, so in our church, when kids turn 3, they're too old for the nursery, and so Sunday afternoon services, they sit in church. So for all of our kids on their 3rd birthday, we have bought them a Bible. So he loves this fun, colorful case for his Bible as well. And then for his birthday, we also got him an Etch A Sketch. It works just like you remember if you had one of these as a kid, and he loves this. Of course, the novelty wears off. When he first got this, he was playing on it every day, like that was his screen time, just drawing little pictures on his Etch A Sketch. I wouldn't say it's used quite as much now, but still an enjoyable toy, really, for all the kids. All of them have enjoyed that. Our daughter Zara turned 6. And so we just got her this Leapfrog. It's called a Leapfrog Rock and Twist. Rock It Twist. It has a lot of little educational games on it. She loves this. My 3-year-old also goes on this anytime he can get his hands on it. It's all educational games, but really fun. And so it has all these different, like some of the games you have to hold it this way, some it's this way, some it's this way, different buttons and knobs that you're using. My son, who's 3, actually has been telling me how he knows all of his letter sounds, and we've reviewed it in different ways. We've kind of just started talking about letter sounds, and then he'll say, oh, on Zara's purple thing, it showed me this, and he'll turn it on and go exactly to where it showed him that the P says P for paint. And so he's definitely learning stuff on this little device. For my son Simeon, he just turned 8. And so he really wanted a camera. Look at this cute little tiny camera. I looked for so long to find the perfect camera for him. It did come with another little case as well, like a little monster. A case that you can still take pictures with. It's just like a protective case for all around it. And also with a strap that he could, you know, have it hanging around his neck. I don't know where those things are, but I did grab the camera to show you guys. So it took me so long to find this camera because I wanted a camera that would take pictures pictures. I also wanted it to have at least a couple of games on it because I knew that he wanted a camera not just for pictures but also for games. And then the other thing I was really looking for, and this one was hard, is that I didn't want it to have batteries. I wanted it just to be plugged in. So this one plugs in by USB. It takes pretty good quality pictures, and it also has a couple of games on it. I definitely wouldn't recommend a camera this small for like your 3 or 4-year-old, but for an 8-year-old, it is perfect for him. Our most recent birthday was Charity. She just turned 10, and she has been asking me, like telling me how she wants a wet brush. Well, she didn't actually say she wanted a wet brush. She said she really wanted a square brush. So we have a couple of wet brushes, and I love the wet brush brand. So I didn't want to go with any other brand. So I had to look a bit because Wet Brush definitely sells a lot more of the circle brushes than the paddle brush. But I found this on Amazon. So she had asked me for this like a while ago and kind of would randomly mention it, but she was surprised to get that on her birthday. And then we also got her a new watch. It's a Timex watch. It is on her arm, but I will maybe insert a picture here. It's purple. It's a women's watch. We don't typically buy our kids kid watches. I really don't like the watches, like even the Timex brand. They sell a lot of watches that come with a fabric band for kids, but I much prefer just this wipeable band that is sold for adults. My boys both have watches that are the same brand. They love it, so they all kind of have a similar watch now. We have had so much trouble with Wesley breaking his water bottles. There was one brand I really liked, and I bought Zara and Wesley the same one, but Wesley broke 2, and I was like, okay, we need to go with a different brand. And so I had kind of been avoiding this one. It's the Thermos brand. Where does it say it? Thermos, yeah. Just because it's pricey, I think it's like 25 bucks for this water bottle. So I'd been like just getting cheaper brands, but then I thought, no, he just needs something durable. So we've had this for a while now. No dings, maybe a couple of scratches, and he loves it. It has Paw Patrol on it. It just pops up, the lid there has a straw, and then it also actually has a little handle that you can use as well. So he loves his water bottle. I wish I had just went with the more expensive brand right from the get-go because we wasted a lot of money buying different brands that he would then drop and break. He's just a little bit rough on stuff. He is 3 after all. I bought myself some new shampoo. This actually isn't a new brand. I've been using this brand for a while. It's the Sebastian Light Weightless Shine Shampoo. I decided probably a year and a bit ago, like, okay, I'm ready to use a little bit higher end shampoo, not just your regular drugstore shampoo. So this bottle is maybe $35 or so, but I only wash my hair every 5 or 6 days. I use dry shampoo in between those washing days. And this bottle, so my last bottle, lasted me a full year. It might have been 11 months. It lasted me before I bought a new bottle. So honestly, for a year, that's really not a bad price for shampoo. So I am happy with that brand. I wanted to get some Kinetic Sand for the kids, for Wesley in particular. So, okay, little backstory. So at Christmas, each of the kids got a gift card to Chapters Indigo, which is a bookstore, but they have toys and stuff too. And so I was like, what do I want to buy for Wesley? And so I saw Kinetic Sand on there, and then I thought that seems pricey. So I went onto Amazon, and they had this Kinetic Sand really cheap. It was on sale. I think it was 10 bucks for 3 pounds of Kinetic Sand. So I kind of confiscated his gift card for myself, and I am buying him Kinetic Sand on Amazon instead. So I bought him this bag of Kinetic Sand. We haven't opened it yet. He hasn't used it because I put this in my cart one night, as well as the Kinetic Sand. They sell like a click close box that you can then open and play with the sand, and it comes with a couple of pounds. I just wanted to buy this for extra Kinetic Sand. Why am I telling you this whole story? I don't know. But I put both of those in my cart. The Kinetic Sand box was on sale for like $15 off. I put it in my cart. I was like in bed at night putting this in my cart. I thought, okay, I will wait to check out till tomorrow because I had an Amazon gift card as well that I thought I will use the gift card for it. Well, the next morning when I went to buy it, it wasn't on sale anymore. And so that was like 3 or 4 weeks ago now. And I've still just been holding off on buying it because I'm like, surely it will go on sale again. But I really want Wesley to be able to play with this. So I think in the next couple of weeks here, if it doesn't go on sale, I'll just buy it anyways. But I was so annoyed, like, how did it just jump in price by $15 overnight? Okay, So that was the long story explaining that Kinetic Sand. I have a few more things. They're all things for myself. So I got some clips for my hair. I really wanted to get some clips that are this style. I wear this all the time, so it just opens up. I will sometimes pull like all my hair back and clip it up, or I will just take like the top of my hair and clip that back. But these are used like a few times a week. So the ones I brought down here to show you, the black one is the one I use definitely the most. And then sometimes I'll wear the brown. I've worn red a couple of times, and then it also came with a purple and a green, and those are still in the packaging because I haven't worn those colors yet. I needed new replacement heads for my Oral-B electric toothbrush. I had seen them on sale at Costco, the replacement heads. And it was a really good price, but it was like 8 heads, I think. And I was like, okay, if I am replacing my heads every 6 months or even more often, those will just, I'll be storing them forever. So I thought, even if it's not quite as good of a deal, I'm better off just buying a pack of 3 from Amazon. And then I needed some new CC cream. And so I bought this brand. I didn't want to go in store and try on shades. And I was looking at more high-end brands. Like I really wanted to try the It Cosmetics CC cream because I've heard that's really good. But it's 50 bucks, which I don't mind spending if it's gonna be good. But that's a lot to spend when there's a chance that the shade is off. So I'm gonna need to go in store sometime and try that. But for now, I just ordered this one. Not that it's cheap either. I think this was 25 bucks. And it is pretty good. The first time I used it, I think I just used a little bit much. I felt like it was a little bit dark on my face, so I did less the next time. And I'm actually pretty happy with it. I will definitely use this in the summer. For one time, it'll match my face even better in the summer. And also it has sunscreen in it too, which is great. Sun protection and a little bit of coverage as well. If you have light skin, like very fair, this will be too dark for you because this is their lightest tone. And I am not super fair. I'm fairly light, but not super fair. And then the last thing I bought this CeraVe Skin Renewing Cream Serum. So I've been putting this on my skin nightly. It's like an anti-aging, supposed to reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles. I've been putting this on my skin nightly, and then I put moisturizer on top of that. But I am getting to my mid-30s now, and it's about time for me to be kind of preemptively preparing for those fine lines and wrinkles that will come and that have already started to come. So the anti-aging skincare has definitely been more on my mind lately. I almost forgot a couple of things that I bought on Amazon. We have some new shelves up here in our playroom, and I will just do like a video overlay here where I show you what I got. So I got this letterboard sign. It was a ton of work cutting all those letters out. They have like 26 letters times 5, and then capitals and lowercase, and a lot to cut out, but I'm loving having this letterboard. And then the other thing I bought are just these bookends. I have some books for assigned reading for my kids for homeschool that I wanted to have just standing up on my shelf. So I got these cute bookends for that. That's what I've bought on Amazon these last few months. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I will also link down below in the description box everything I can. I should be able to link it all because it's all from Amazon. But I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.